Have you ever had the feeling that there's a whole different pathway for you, a different elevation? I remember years ago feeling like I was on a sidewalk, but right next to me, it was like at the airport, there was a moving sidewalk. And right next to that, there was a moving sidewalk going so much faster. If you've ever had that feeling, you're right. It's true. And this is me sharing with you from one of the most brilliant books I've ever encountered. It's called You² by Pritchett, and it's all about helping you to realize who you really are and what's really possible for you. So, I'll say a little, mostly though, I just share with you the brilliance of this book. And I highly recommend you just get it and read it yourself. I read it once per week right now. That's what I do with my high-level clients also. You'll see why as we go along. Let's start at the beginning with, in fact, actually, let's start with a quotation because I love this one. If you do not expect it, you will not find the unexpected. For it is hard to find and difficult. Heraclitus, 500 BC. So, you'll see what that means in a moment. The book starts with a true story. I'm sitting in a quiet room at the Millcroft Inn, a peaceful little place hidden back among the pine trees, about an hour out of Toronto. It's just past noon, late July, and I'm listening to the desperate sounds of a life or death struggle going on a few feet away. There's a small fly burning out the last of its short life energies in a futile attempt to fly through the glass of the window pane. The whining wings tell the poignant story of the fly's strategy. Try harder. Try harder. But it's not working. The frenzied effort offers no hope for survival. Ironically, the struggle is part of the trap. It is impossible for the fly to try hard enough to succeed at breaking through the glass. Nevertheless, this little insect has staked its life on reaching its goal through raw effort and determination. The fly is doomed. It will die there on the windowsill. By the way, in case it's not obvious, are you reading this? I'm reading it. Are you listening to this about you? Right? The question is, how am I doing that in my life? That's what I'm hearing as well. Across the room, 10 steps away, the door is open. 10 seconds of flying time, and this small creature could reach the outside world it seeks. With only a fraction of the effort now being wasted, it could be free of this self-imposed trap. The breakthrough possibility is there. It would be so easy. Why doesn't the fly try another approach? Something dramatically different? How did it get so locked in on the idea that this particular route and determined effort offer the most promise for success? What logic is there in continuing until death to seek a breakthrough with more of the same? No doubt, this approach makes sense to the fly. Regrettably, it's an idea that will kill. Now, this is dramatic, right? It's dramatic. Is it so different, though? Trying harder isn't necessarily the solution to achieving more. It may not offer any real promise for getting what you want out of life. Sometimes, in fact, it's a big part of the problem. If you stake your hopes for a breakthrough on trying harder than ever, you may kill your chances for success. Really little more needs to be added. It's dramatic. And while our lives are, and our businesses are probably okay, surviving, we're not trying to go through a window, although we do have glass ceilings, although we're probably not 10 seconds away from whining wings death, we're also, most of us, on some level, struggling, fighting, more of the same determined effort using a fraction of our potential. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being interested. We got more coming soon. Aloha.